So here's what's going to happen, Hammer. You're going to start the fight, right? And as soon as you start the fight, Twintani's going to fly away. He's going to summon Asclepius and 2 snakes. You're going to have... You're going to have Nail Deus Darkness on one tank. You're going to have Bahamut on the other tank. Flatten's going to have a debuff. And fucking Nail's going to have the thing where it explodes from turn 9 Savage, right? I'd like to point out, by the way, that Nail Deus Darkness has technically been present in fucking 3 different difficulties of content. Fucking clap for you. So then they're going to have to do tank swap like that in that phase, right? Okay, because if you get hit by Flatten twice and then you get hit by the other thing, you don't want to get explode. And then, I don't know, some other shit's going to happen. Who the fuck knows? But anyway, and then, so... while you got the Asclepius and the snakes coming out, you're going to have the Twintani dive bombs come about 60 seconds later, right? And then what's going to happen is, while the first dive bomb is going out, someone else who's not marked with the dive bomb is also going to get marked with the fucking meteor marker. You're going to have to place the meteor marker over on the side. And if Bahamut does a flare breath on the meteor, it explodes. So don't fucking put him anywhere near the meteor. It's good to, then you're going to be good to go. And then, so... after, you know, you kill the first 2 snakes and they got the debuff on Asclepius, but you're also going to want the debuff on probably, you're going to want 2 debuffs on Bahamut and 2 debuffs on Nail, because they're exploding. Fuck it, they give debuffs to everybody. Who gives a shit? So you're going to want to hit them with that, but you also don't want it to hit the tank, so you got to kind of kite it away a little bit in circle, right? So you got that dive bomb coming out from Twintani, right? And then you got the second set of ads. You got to kill those. You still want to split one debuff, depending on Bahamut and depending on Nail Deus Darkness. Twintani does another set of dive bombs. Great. All right, Twintani comes back. Then Nail jumps away. Now Nail's in the middle of the arena getting the Mega Flare ready, dropping meteors on people. You got the Golems coming up, and now Bahamut's gone into the second phase. So while you're doing the meteors that you got to drop and you got to kite the ads, you got the orbs that you got to make sure no one gets the 3 stacks, right? So now you can't get the 3 stacks with the meteor. You can't get the 3 stacks with the blue orbs, with the meteors. You still got the Flatten, so now you got to be doing tank swaps between Twintani and Bahamut, because Flatten's still giving you a debuff, and you still get the healing down from death penalty, right? All right, so then while you're doing that, you got the meteors. You got to make sure that you feed the Golems the meteors from the first phase, and then after you feed the Golems the meteors from the first phase, kill them. More meteors come out. You got to drop the meteors while you're doing, while you're still doing all this other mechanics with the orbs. You got a Mega Flare that comes out right before the Giga Flare, and that's going to be the big thing. You're going to get the Giga Flare from, or you're going to get the, not the Mega Flare towers. You're going to get the, the Giga Flare. Oh, no, you get the roar from the orbs. I can't remember the name of the attack when he, like, takes the stacks from your orbs and does damage to you. He's going to do that, and then in between that, you're going to have about 5 seconds to heal the full in time to mitigate the LB, the Mega Flare that comes out from Nail Deus Darkness, because he's been in the middle of the arena, and you're already done dealing with all these ads, right? And don't forget, Twintani's been fucking you up the whole time, because she's been doing conflagrations and shit. So while you're doing the orbs and dropping the meteors, you got conflagrations, and you got the red marker and the blue marker, and you're trying to stack, but you're trying not to stack, because you got Golems, and the Golems you stack, they're going to eat each other, and you don't want that, because that's an instant wipe. Okay, so I'm not done yet. Okay, then you get to phase 3, right? Now Bahamut's in the air and he's doing his phase, right? But right at the beginning of his phase, while he's lining up to do his fucking, what's it called? His dive bomb that he's got, because now he's summoning the Shadow of Mara City, and that thing's gonna do dive bombs too. And Twintani's like, yo, sis, what's up? So now Twintani's here, and Twintani's doing the fire puddle thing that they do, you know, the fire puddle thing, whatever. And on top of that, Nail Deus Darkness is summoning the fucking ad that does the super hard tank buster. So you don't even know what the fuck to do at this point, because you got Twintani, you got the ad. Who the fuck knows? Maybe they get rid of the tank buster. It's not as crazy. Who the fuck knows? But anyway, use Hallowed Ground. I don't care. So Heaven's Fall is falling while you're positioning Bahamut's dive bomb, right? So then you got to make sure you position his dive bomb and Shadow Mara City dive bomb while the Heaven's Fall comes out. Then you got to dodge the Heaven's Fall itself, and it's going to be the piano one every time. They're not even going to fuck around. It's just going to be the piano one every single time. No easy fucking Heaven's Falls for you, all right? Whew. Okay, so while you're doing that, and you got to make sure you're placing those fires in such a way that you don't trap people, because those aren't going to disappear until the end of the phase. Get fucked. So then you got the ad summoning from the fucking turn 13 third phase, where he's in the air and he's doing the dive bombs and the ads spawn, and you got the ads that can't get eaten by this guy and the guy that switches resistances, and then you just got the big old dragons that are doing AoEs. You got to kill those motherfuckers fast as hell. All right, and then you finally get past that. Right, you took out Shadow of Mara City, you did the Heaven's Falls, you took out the ads, you didn't get to however many stacks it is that killed you in turn 9 when you're in that phase, when you have to touch the little puddles when you kill the ad to make sure you don't get the max stacks and die instantly. You're doing that, place all conflagrations. Now all 3 of them go into the air, right? And you just, it's like brute justice, where it's just mechanics and you can't fucking do anything. Where there's dive bombs coming out from one, there's dive bombs coming out from the other. There's ads from all the different phases coming out at you right now, all right? And then they're all going to come back and they're going to do that super attack that you saw in the actual picture. And then the final phase begins. And now you got all 3 of them, except that Twintanya is not going to be tankable like the ad from Nidhogg, right? So Twintanya is just going to do her own thing, right? And if you don't kill all 3 of them at the same time, you're going to die. Anyway. All right. That's the first phase. But anyway. that's the first phase. And that's why he says you won't get past the first phase.